Wow. Wow. Welcome to Casino for Life channel. Yes, this is Casino for Life. Not Casino for the meantime, not Casino for the near future, Casino for life. And yes, we're going to talk about what happened last night as notifications are, I guess they in a debate on are they going out or are they not going out? We have no idea here. As for some reason, things are stuck and it looks like they're not going out. But hey, we do what we do. We keep the show moving right along. And the NFL suspend players, Myles Garrett, and a couple of other players from last night. Don't forget, you can support the page by clicking the link in the description box or hitting up our Cash App. Well, the NFL wasted no time doing this, did they? Less than 24 hours, less than 12 hours from the game, they already have the suspensions and fines done. When is that happened? I'm not saying they did something wrong. I'm just saying it didn't take them long. And normally when it don't take them long, there's a reason for that. Let's take a look at what happened, okay? Because people are making this look like injured, little bitty deer was, they made him Mason the red Rudolph the red nosed quarterback from the doggone Steelers. Okay, JJ say he gets every notification. He watches all the videos and he hits the like button. That's something to do. But there's no way I would have 34 people here, JJ. That's not on the people. That's them not sending out a notification. So I'm gonna assist in the process by getting people who follow me on my Twitter, which is Carcino, by the way. You should always do that. I'll send a Twitter link out there where you will have it on the Twitter link. As you'll see, most people will get the Twitter link and say, hey, Carcino's live. And then they'll pop in here. Unfortunately, this has been happening for a very long time now, and it's just become the natural order and process of things, JJ. I'm very glad that you're getting your notifications. At the end of the day, we just want the people that subscribed and who actually say we want to watch the videos be able to get the videos that they want to watch. That's all. Now, let's get to the situation, to the grease. Everybody said Rudolph started the fight. Max Kellerman put that out there in the world that Rudolph started it. Rudolph didn't start it. But let me get into it. Now, Myles Garrett was upset. And with 15 seconds to go in the game, the ball's already been thrown. He gorilla slams Rudolph to the ground. Okay, the game's over. You up 2 touchdowns with 15 seconds to go. You're not trying to kill the quarterback. Everybody knows that's not the play when you're up two touchdowns in a game where somebody could get hurt on either side with 15 seconds to go in the game. That's something you don't want on either side. So what happens next? Garrett roughly throws him to the ground. Rudolph starts pushing on him. He grabs his helmet and he's pushing him, trying to push the guy off of him because Garrett is still holding him. It's like, dude, get off me. So that's what started it. Come on, so man, that's football. That ain't football. That was nonsense. So Garrett started it. I know you guys only see the initiation that happens after it because he reacted the way he did. So Rudolph is pushing him like, man, get off me. What are you hanging on me for? So Garrett does what he does. He was already frustrated anyway for some reason. Gets mad, grabs Rudolph's helmet and started a fight with him. Takes his helmet off, snatches it off his head. And then he was walking back. He was calm, cool, and collect. They were, walking him down like, hey, man, calm down. And Rudolph gets mad, the quarterback, and charges at him. And he's talking. He didn't throw a punch. He just came over there and started talking. And when he came and started talking, here come the helmet. Bump! So now he's hit. Then he's like, wait a minute, where's a flag? I got hit. Like there was no flag coming. It was like 50 flags on the field by that time. Then the offensive lineman comes and shoves him down. Ooh, then he calls him the B word, you itch. And gets up, and Rudolph is in there too, getting wild. Rudolph is going to get fined. Garrett is one of those guys who got his screws loose. He's very strong and very goofy for what he did. You don't understand something. If someone starts an argument and you take a hammer and bust them upside their head, are they going to say, man, he started the argument, though? So it's okay for that guy to hit him inside the head with a helmet. Hit him with a hammer. No, you cannot hit a player with a helmet off with a helmet. When they're out here they just paid billions of dollars in a concussion protocol lawsuit. Billions. And you think that's why they got these new helmets, they got the concussion rules, they taking you out the game. You think they finna let another player get away with throwing a helmet at another person's head? He was fine. When he snatched the helmet off of his head, it was cool. He was just going to get an injection. I tell you what, does anybody get fined and injected? Was anybody going to get ejected and fined and suspended for games if Garrett don't swing that helmet? That's the answer to your question right there. Does anybody get suspended, fined? Probably a fine was coming, but does anybody get suspended if Garrett don't swing that helmet? Garrett swinging that helmet is the reason he's out indefinitely, including the playoffs, which means that he might be suspended for next season too. He has to go through a test to see if they're going to let him play next year. Pouncey came over and threw like 3 right hands. Bop, bop, bop. Came in with a kick. I'm like, man, go ahead, Pouncey. He would pounce, 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 pounce. So after that, Pouncey gets 3 games. Then Cleveland's defensive tackle, who just took a shot at Rudolph, who wasn't really doing that, just took a free shot at the quarterback. He got 1 game suspension for that. But does anybody get suspended if Garrett didn't swing that helmet? Don't forget to hit the like button, people. My good people. How do y'all feel the quarterback started to fight when this guy aggressively throws him to the ground with 15 seconds to go when the game is over? And then he's holding on to him at the bottom of the pile. Man, he's like, get up off me, dude. He threw a screen pass. A screen pass with 15 seconds to go in the game. They down 2 touchdowns. They trying to conceal the game. That's it. The hit wasn't dirty. It was the extraness in taking him down. He's spinning him down in the ground. He's holding on to him. So Rudolph like, man, get up off me, man. It's 15 seconds to go in the game. Do you see anybody else out there? You can injure somebody. So, okay, he got taken down. He pushed him off of him. Okay, they get in the scrum. They take the helmet off, but it does not give him the right to smash a man in the head with a helmet. There was no flag for the hit. But you saying that's what started it? No. Okay, when it was done, he took the helmet off and Rudolph ran up doing whatever. You can do whatever. If you want to punch him, punch him. If you want to grab him, grab him. But you cannot swing your helmet at somebody else's head. Did he connect the hit? Yeah, he did. But that ain't the point. If somebody take a hammer out and swing it at you and miss, do you understand the fact that he swung the hammer was the problem? Hello? Thank God it was the rubber part of the helmet that bounced off his head. What's up, Jeff? I see you. You do not swing your helmet at a player whose helmet is not there. Once again, you do not swing your helmet. There's no rhyme or reason as to what is it. It's a good idea to do it. It's never a good idea to swing your helmet. Myles Garrett got himself suspended. No one would be suspended if he did not swing his helmet. If he did not swing his helmet, no one would be suspended. Do you realize that? Let that sink in. All the suspensions happened after the helmet was swung. Pouncey wouldn't have 3 games. The other guy, Elijah Wade, whatever his name, wouldn't have 1 game. We know this. We know he swung Garrett. What is you talking about, Darren? Maybe you talking to somebody over there. But yeah, we all know he swung Rudolph's helmet at him. That's what I'm saying. You don't swing your helmet, the helmet period, at another player. These are rules that you know from the beginning of time. You don't do. Well, you're talking about a game in which the quarterback was Caucasian, the linebacker was black. It was a very easy call for them to make. Let's just say that linebacker was Clay Matthews, and he swung his helmet at Russell Wilson. We got a clear cut decision this quick? I'm just saying. Do you think it'd have been this quick? I hope so. I pray so. I would like to believe in the faith that because this is the right decision. Does anyone in here believe Myles Garrett should not be suspended indefinitely? Did somebody just say 3-4 games tops? You can't have that guy come back like that. Somebody would try to hurt him out there. They got the suspension right. It's indefinitely, including the playoffs. He even knows he went over the line. His punishment will be a fine. Are the Lakers playing anybody tonight needs to be the main question. I'm a hypocrite. Yeah. How you figure that? So Garrett shouldn't be suspended. So you want Rudolph to be punished. Rudolph should be fined, and he probably will be fined for his actions involving the incident. Yes, if Rudolph would have got up and didn't charge over there to start arguing and complaining about the excessiveness of Garrett's play with only like 13 seconds to go in the game. Thanks, Walt Clyde, for pointing that out to the rest of the world. Which the point I was going to get to. He did not throw a punch. So how could the quarterback be suspended? Now he's Rudolph the red-nosed quarterback. Rudolph the red-nosed quarterback got a very angry end when his helmet was snatched off. That's when he got upset. Then he ran at Garrett, wanted to tell him about himself. Then he got cracked upside the head. And so here comes everybody else. Pouncing on his head. Kicks is on the way. Then here comes Alonzo, whoa, boom, and knocks Rudolph on his back. Rudolph called him names and got back in his face. Garrett's still getting stomped out. Now they fighting all over the place. Rudolph the red-nosed quarterback. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Rudolph. Oh, man. If he dies, he dies. Uh-oh, Rudolph called him the magic N-word. Uh-oh, Rudolph the redneck quarterback. And called Garrett a bunch of dirty names. Rudolph the redneck quarterback and got his helmet ripped off his head. Rudolph the red-nosed quarterback got hit with his helmet. Now he went and got his Aryan brothers to jump on Garrett in the game. The story changed real quick then, didn't it? Oh my gosh, you guys are something else, man. Y'all act like Rudolph went in there. Now you listen. I pay my area dues, and there's no way I'm getting suspended with the rest of them. Here's my card and my badge. My daddy was a grand dragon. It'd be like he pulled his Aryan card, no suspension. No, he wasn't suspended because he didn't throw a punch, ladies and gentlemen. He did not throw a punch. So that is why he was not suspended. It's very clear. You do not swing your helmet or anybody's helmet at someone who's defenseless. The NFL has spent billions of dollars, billions, okay? Billions in settling a concussion lawsuit. So there's no way in the world they're going to want to see a player. Did you see the game? There's about 4 players that left with concussions in that game. The Steelers lost 2 receivers. Juju got knocked out with a concussion. The backup got knocked out with a concussion. You had about 3 people going out with concussions in that game alone. Okay, so this wasn't about that. It wasn't about race. It wasn't about none of this stuff. All this stuff had to do was with this guy swinging a helmet at somebody's head who don't have a helmet on. No suspensions would have happened had that incident not happened. So forget all the stuff on the ground. Forget all that. That's nothing but penalty flags and all that stuff coming. That's fines. All that was fines. Once he swung the helmet, everything after that is suspensions. So it didn't matter if he was blue, green, purple, whatever. He swung a helmet at somebody's head, he's suspended. Everything after that, it led to everybody getting suspended. Garrett did the right thing. Swing a helmet at somebody's head. Yeah, good thing you're not his agent. Well, we'll see what happens in the end. But this went longer than I wanted to do. But thank you guys for coming out. We had a great debate talk here. Don't forget to support the page. Hit the Cash App. We'll come back later.